The goal here is to have high student achievement. The students are at the top. The players in this process are going to be the teachers and the administrators. And now what I'm going to show you is 6 pieces of the triangle that are important to build responsibility. All right, so the first one seems very easy, clear expectations. Well, let's talk about what people do when they don't want to own their problem or be responsible. The first line of defense for most people is simply this: I didn't know. That's our kids that come to the office and say things like, she didn't say that we couldn't listen to our music, or she didn't say that we couldn't turn it in late, or I wasn't here yesterday. But that's a common response: is it wasn't clear enough, therefore I shouldn't be responsible. We're going to show you how we can help you with that piece. All right. The next one is a consistency. If it was clear, kids or people will often use this one to get out of owning the problem. Other people were doing it. I don't know why I got sent down here. I guess she just doesn't like me. So now it's not my fault, it's that it wasn't consistent. Consistency can be not consistent for me and others, or it could be just for me but not been consistent in this way. Yesterday I came in at the same time and she didn't count me tardy. I always laugh at that one because, what I always wanted to say to the student was, so do you need a tardy for yesterday too? But we don't think like that. We think because it wasn't consistent, I shouldn't be responsible for my behavior today. But I'm guilty of this too. When I got a speeding ticket, I did not say, boy, I'm fortunate. I drive that fast most days. I could have had 20 tickets. I said, I drive this way every day, and everybody was driving fast, and I got the ticket. So human behavior looks for if it's been consistent. We're going to show you something that helps greatly with that, because most schools don't have anything in place for a teacher to really know what should be a referral and what shouldn't be a referral. And so that's why it looks so inconsistent to kids and across the board. So we're going to show you that as we dissect that one in a little bit. The next two I'm going to cover real quickly so I can get into some depth on a couple others. Leading with confident decisions. When a teacher is skilled at this process that we're going to show you today, they can lead through that challenging moment with the kid, because when they're not able to lead and they give the leadership to somebody else, the kid perceives them as weak and not capable. So a weak and position for a teacher is when we say things like, do you need to see the principal? Do you want me to call your parent? It looks to a kid when we say those statements that we need help, that we don't know what to do. Even in schools, you could see this where a kid can go to the principal and get a different answer. And principals have to be careful in that, because that actually weakens how they see their teacher as well, if they don't have to work that out with their teacher. So it's really important that connection happens with the teacher and student and the processing, not that somebody else is the one that they go to for what they want. The benefits for what we're asking to change have to always relate to the student. Struggling kids are not yet at a place where they're concerned with how it helps you, how it helps their whole class. They're looking at it, looking out for number one.